Gav, despite the result, I think we've come away feeling quite pleased there.
Yeah, it was a pleasing performance. You know, from them games, there's experienced pros coming back, and some of the young lads. So they've all got different things to play for. And I thought everyone got something from the game. And I don't think 3-0 was a fair reflection.
The learning curve in terms of the younger boys in particular coming against quality opposition like that.
Yeah, and they really quitted themselves really well, as did the senior pros. You know, it's difficult playing in reserve games at times, and their attitude was excellent, and that rubbed off on the young lads, and we put on some really pleasing performances. And I think as a learning curve for the young boys, there wasn't a lot in the game at times. It was just that clinical finishing. I think we've hit the crossbar. Keeper's made a couple of good saves, and you know, 1-0 we have hit the crossbar, then they go 2-0 up, and then second half we have a couple of good chances and could get back to 2-1 and really in the game, and they're clinical at the other end, it goes 3-0. So that's the learning curve. But like I say, it was a really productive afternoon.
You've hit the nail on the head. That was the difference. They took their chances, whereas we didn't.
Yeah, and look at what, you know, the team they had. They've all played in the Championship, Premier League, etc. Sometimes you don't appreciate how good they are up until, you know, you see them up close and you've seen some of the football they played. But like I say, I thought we played some really good stuff. We were really brave in possession, in tight areas, in our half. Both, you know, the younger ones and the older ones were prepared to get on the ball and pass it. And once we got one or two quality passes in, we broke them down. And yeah, like we keep saying, it was a real, you know, lads got fitness. The young lads that are fighting for contracts did themselves no harm. And we've had 2 or 3 really worthwhile exercises.
We've said it, Oldham and Sunderland now here, the tempo was really good.
Yeah, and the energy and attitude was excellent, and that sets the tone. Because if they don't start right, it can be a difficult long afternoon. And yeah, obviously we're disappointed we got beat 3-0, but we took part in the game. You know, last week at Sunderland we didn't have as strong a team out perhaps, and it was a difficult afternoon in terms of attempts on goal. But this afternoon, you know, we really had a real go, had some good attempts at goal, worked their keeper, and we're looking not to at least get on the score sheet.
Your first and second years, got to give them confidence.
Yeah, massive. Like I say, you play against them that they raise the game, and like I say, I think the pros set the standards, how they apply themselves, the tempo they work at what the standards they demand, and our lads have really stepped up the last 2 or 3 weeks, and I'm pleased for them because they do work hard, and it's nice for them to get involved in. It's a great experience for them. You know, last 2 weeks, Sunderland Middlesbrough were playing against players that are on thousands of pounds and gone for millions of pounds, and it's something that in part of the career, whatever happens, it's a great experience and a good, like I say, a learning curve, but a great experience for them as well.
Liam off at half time, anything to worry about there?
Yeah, he got a little bit of a knock on his knee, and he'll get assessed. Hopefully it's not too bad.
Thanks for your time, Gav.